Listen, the path I took ain't in a Gladwell book. I did it for the love shit, I know how them rap sales look. And a couple people try to tell me, nah, don't do it, that's drama. You'll be stuck in the genre that don't buy music. Other homies say enjoy the ride. My life is organized, I'm backstage slugging corn liquor, bitch, I'm mortified. And still got dreams of playing the garden, but I'm crashing at Penn Station.
Summertime skiing. Summertime skiing. Why? Because I'm trying to get better.
Off the fan support. Back when I was proud to be a backpack rapper. To my fucking landlord saw my Jansport. And sharks told me I was dead in the water. Till I spit that shit that leave jaws dead in the water. Now I'd rather be myself and keep my message in order. I realized that shit at a session in Georgia. Never listen to a yes man. And don't stop.
Getting better takes work. You gotta put in the work. So that means you gotta be committed, which means you gotta do your time. So I'm here with, I don't know, 60 adults over 21 just to learn to ski better. They could be home at the beach or by the pool or fucking sitting in their basement watching Game of Thrones reruns, waiting for July 16th to come. Or you could be out here trying to work on your craft, work on your game. That's what I'm doing. So the rest of the week, I'm going to be on snow every day, up at 6:30, on the lift by 8, skiing till 2, 7 days just to get better. That's how you become a 1%er. What are you doing? What are you doing to get better? Come on, people. You only live once.
Watch me lead the toilet up. This is ADD for you attention whores. Been on these keys so long, I play extension chords. If the greatness is in you, don't let them fade your potential till you afraid to continue. Or till you at the point where a blog can make you an entry. You motherfuckers like the sight read, I just gave you a hymnal. And I'ma let you make comments about comments. It's 10,000 hours, I know exactly where the time went. Yeah. Alright. 10,000 hours, I know exactly where the time went.
Boy, Nathan, he's been coming to the camp how long?
12 years now, 28 sessions. 25 years old.
Half his life. Half his life he's been coming to the camp. Yes, half his life.
That's the best part every year. The best part of the summer. Sushi Village is tonight, which is the best night.
How many times he won the... At the end of the mogul competition, he always wins. How many times he won?
20 times, maybe 20, 28?
28. But he gets mad when he loses. That's the best part.
Always a competitor. Once a competitor, always a competitor. You gotta win with everything.
Right?
You gotta win with everything.
If you won't bet on you,
total
why should
1%.
I bet on you?
Put in the time, You want to be fine, you gotta do some
Sitting
time.
around fidgeting, looking indifferent. Time just got wasted and you are not innocent. What was your aim? What was your plan? This is no game, but you keep on playing. Wasting your talent, wasting your life. There's gold in them hills, but you
we always grew up thinking, you know, the guys who can do the moguls are it's kind of like the holy grail of skiing. So we decided when we got back into it, we gotta go to the top. You know?
See, listen, people, I talk about this all the time. You can sit and do nothing or you can push and go. And these cats jump back in, took a week in the summertime to get that much better, become a 1%, 1 foot in front of the other. I like that.
Yeah. Jumping into the deep end.
Yes.
Like when we ski, we're looking around, we're seeing all these awesome people skiing. We're like, hey, I kind of look like that. So how do I do that?
Riding up the lift and watching the Olympic Canadian national team guys coming down, you're just like,
and
whoa.
You're already getting better. By just seeing them, you're realizing like, oh my gosh, that's possible.
Yes.
And like, I'm here, how can I close that gap? Maybe I'll never get all the way there, but it's not fun unless you're, at least for me, unless you're trying to do that. I think people don't realize that if you're not learning, then you're not going to ultimately be happy. If your skill is too good for the challenge, and the challenge is not good enough for the skill, once you start meeting it, you find this thing called, you know, people call flow. And then you sort of get too good for it, and then you got to up the challenge, or you got to bring the challenge to the skill, and then learn more. But that sort of like climbing that ladder is really what life. It's kind of the metaphor for life, and that's what we have always enjoyed doing, whether it's rowing, skiing, business. I think that the idea of like relaxing and doing nothing with your brain and just sitting on the couch, that's not really fun. That's not living. That's not a good vacation.
No. So I have this saying that failure marks the boundaries of your competence, right? So, so if you're not failing or you're not tripping up, But then you are playing in the middle. You're nowhere near the boundary of your competence. You're in the middle of your competence. You've just rested right where you're good, right?
Yeah.
You got to push out where you're good and keep pushing out to the edge. And when you hit that edge, it's like, oh, I'm not that good at that. Or that's harder than I thought. I don't know how to do that. Now you know that that's where your chance to explore is. And you fail and fail. And then all of a sudden that boundary gets pushed out and you got to go find it again.
You just got to give a shit. Time to get it moving, put your feet on the ground. When they come to chasing paper, there's no waiting around. Check the man just a player, he got something to say. Hey Keenan, what we doing today? Is it wasteful? No. Is it helpful? Yes. Is it
I took it and brought it with the ski. So it turned my hips. That's random. Get on top.
to the things that isn't taught. Educate the world to the lessons that are not shown inside the schools. Heaven breaking all the rules as you give them the tools. Tell them get in, get pumped, jump up and go.
No cameras.
Life knocks you down, get up and go hard.
How good is Momentum Ski Camp?
How good are these people at Momentum Ski Camp?
How are they? How good are the
It's
people?
all about the people!
All right, peeps. Day one is over. I am spent. I'm gonna go home and get some sleep and bring it up big next time. All right, tomorrow. Peace. I'm out.